Breaking news, this couple right here that I did a video on, like, probably about 2 months ago, I don't even remember. They just came out as vampires. Supposedly, they are actual vampires. They've been keeping this secret for so long, and now it's time for that secret to come out. And if you think that I'm joking or it's a joke, it's actually not a joke. It is just how it is. Now, apparently, the wife here is half werewolf, half vampire, in her words. And yeah, she actually does drink blood. And I didn't even think it could get any more interesting, but luckily I saw one of her videos again, just reminded me of everything, and it happened to be her talking about how she's actually a vampire. It's kind of crazy. It's like things just fall straight into my hands. It's like they were just waiting for me to show up. And as a vampire myself, I think that it's my duty to figure out whether or not she is being truthful right now. And she better not be lying.
Okay, yeah, I need to come clean. Y'all all wondering about this question. I really need to come clean about it. It's a really, really scary story, but I think I need to come clean with y'all because y'all all curious and wants to know the truth. My husband's a 150-year-old vampire. I found him in a cave in a coffin, and he bit me on my neck, and I became vampire. Now, I do have teeth. They only come out when I need blood. Like, really need a blood, and tasting blood. And that's why I eat, like, rare meat, because I need the blood. And he is a 150-year-old vampire.
Okay, remember that for later, because that's actually going to be very important.
Now, he is kin to the Twilights. The Twilights, Everett, and all of those. Now, he is cousins with them because they're all vampires. But, we have been keeping this family secret for the longest, and I think we all need to come clean with y'all because y'all keep asking, why is his teeth there? Why he can't go to a dentist? Because he is scared to go to a dentist because he might bite the dentist, and he don't want to get locked in a kennel for biting a dentist.
Oh, okay, I see. So the reason that you just let out probably the deepest secret of your entire life, probably information that you should not tell people, because people were asking why your husband can't fix his teeth. So you just released this information that will put your entire bloodline in danger. Because some people were wondering why your husband can't go to the dentist. That's pretty suspicious.
I'm part vampire now. Now, on certain times of the year, like a full moon, we become full vampires and we go out and we hunt. So I watch what y'all say about us. All these little trolls. We have you down in our little black book. So, words of advice, watch what you say. Because you never know when we'll come hunt you down. Very good blood.
Nah, you do not want to mess with me, or I will write your name down in my little black book, and then I will actually go and hunt you down and suck your blood. You don't want to see my dark side. Can I tell you something really quick? My mom, one time, she got mad at me, and she said, you don't want to see the wolf in me, and I lost my mind, which just made her even angrier. But how the hell are you gonna say some stupid things like that and expect me not to laugh? And then you get mad when I laugh at it? That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And she does seriously say things like that. I'm not making this shit up. But now, on to the moment that I think we've all been waiting for. Her drinking blood out of her sippy cup.
Good evening, TikTok. Hello to all of my future homies. I want to come on here and show you what we're having for a snack. I cannot show you the procedure I had to go through to get this snack because it violates TikTok's guidelines, but I just dreamed this for my husband. Very, very tasty. And if you want your blood drink, hook me up. Very.
I don't really know what to say other than what the fuck. So not only did she drink her own husband's blood, but he in return drinks her blood out of the same sippy cup.
She drank my blood now. I'm drinking hers. Same cup. There we go. It's ice cold. Ice cold.
Superimpose the evidence that was collected about Russell Winfield's extreme financial hardship. It became apparent that
Her blood tastes good.
Russell Winfield had made.
But yeah, it's true. If you want your blood drank, just go hit her up and she'll come find you. She has the ability to do that. ABC for me to drink your blood.
Oh, my little homies and future vampire people. You're so glad to meet my new vampire friends. All the fun things we can do. I will be making a video very soon to show what I look like when I go outside. In this daylight, I have to go completely undercover with the dark clothes, hoodies, protected gear, protected eyewear. I go out and look at all the delicious people. Yeah, that's what I do. I go out and hunt for all the delicious people out there. But I will show y'all very, very soon what I look like when I go outside. I go undercover.
So what does she look like when she goes outside? I actually don't know yet because I'm making this before she posts that video. But when she does release the video, I don't know, maybe I'll make a post about it or something. But I definitely can't fit it in here. But yeah, she is right. When you do go outside, you need to cover up every piece of your body or else you will turn into dust. And for me personally, I just don't go outside at all. I haven't actually been outside ever. I don't even know what color the sky is or like, you know, whatever. My dad actually asked me if I knew what it meant to touch grass. And I could not believe my ears. I don't know how he even... I don't know. I just feel like it's so weird that my parents are online. It is so weird. My mom literally thinks I use Facebook. How old do you think I am? I do not use that. She thinks, yeah, the kids nowadays, all these young whippersnappers, they get up on Facebook and they go do crazy things. Well, nobody's using Facebook. Common misconception, vampires only drink blood, but they actually eat well, I wouldn't say normal, but they eat food.
Well, I just got the head word from the head boss from Maine that it's our time to go to the chicken house out back, break a chicken's neck, cut it up, grind it up, put mayonnaise and pickles and onions and eat it.
Yeah, classic vampire snack. Grinded up chicken with mayonnaise, pickles, and onions. That sounds like a delicacy to me.
So that's what we're eating tonight, raw chicken. That will give our plemish of getting our blood, our protein, and it's so, so yummy.
Right. And tomorrow night, we're gonna eat deer guts and everything.
I think I'm scared. I am scared for my vampire life. I'm kind of mixed between I do not know what to say and I can't even actually say anything at all. This definitely gave them more credibility though because vampires are supposed to be scary and I am scared.
He's a 150-year-old vampire.
What about
And I just became a vampire and part werewolf. And with that being said, I'll get my new things.
Raw
October
steaks.
the 31st.
Raw steaks.
I will have my new things
We're gonna eat some raw
so
steaks.
I can bite people.
We're gonna eat some raw steaks.
See, when we
Raw steaks. Raw steaks. We're gonna eat some raw steaks. Is anybody else in the mood for raw steaks right now? I think I was actually on the verge of tears just hearing him chime in. Just raw steaks over and over and over again. I think we get it. You're hungry for some raw steaks.
wolf and vampire. My sister is also part werewolf and part vampire. It's a sad situation, but you know, it's our life. You know, we just need to start coming clean with people that we are vampires. That's why we stay indoors most of the time. That's why we stay in the dark room, because we don't really like the light.
That is actually spot on. That is what I do 24/7. I barely see the light at all. I'm always in my room. My dark and gloomy cave.
And I told my head captain and Maine that I will have to come clean with y'all, because y'all all wondering what happened to my teeth. One, he can't go to a dentist. Well, I can't really be responsible for him to go to the dentist and bite, because he wears a muzzle. I wear a collar. He also wears a collar. I will be unleashing collar come October 31st.
Please, I'm literally begging you for visual proof of this. I need to see this in live action. Moving along to the quote-unquote human food that they supposedly eat. This is one of the ones that you have to see with your own eyes. And no, it is not raw steaks.
Yes.
We have hobo soup, macaroni and cheese, and cheddar salad. All homemade. All from scratch.
Yeah, the soup is homemade. I mean, we put stuff in there to make the
Hobo
soup.
soup. It's got every...
Hold on, what the hell did you just say? So you're telling me that you put stuff in the soup to make the soup? Are you kidding? Tell me it's a joke. It's gotta be a joke, right? Because there is no way that you make soup by putting things in the soup. That just is not how it works.
Oh, you quit filming me while I'm eating?
No, growl. That's what I did for you, Grim. I'm taking your food.
Like hell you are.
Your food is my food.
Did you really just blow your nose and then wipe your mouth with the same exact freaking napkin? It's not all vampires, trust me. Like, that is just not okay. We don't condone this. I do not claim her as being part of the vampires. This morning, I actually caught her on live with a few people talking about being a vampire and telling the story on how she actually turned into half werewolf. Supposedly, she saw a guy dressed in all black on the side of the highway or something like that, and then, you know, they got a room together and he turned her into a werewolf. She actually did get threatened by some people who were talking about garlic, and you know, as you know, we vampires cannot have garlic. I do not like garlic. So she started raging, she was growling and everything, saying that she was gonna go hunt for people. But at least you know you could be safe. Just put a piece of garlic on your front door and she can't get you. That's literally all it takes. You will be safe from her if you put a piece of garlic on your door.
I must go hunt. Ah. 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 That's not smoking, sweetheart. I'm burning. I am burning their souls. They threaten me with garlic. I write their names down and burn their soul to eternity. I don't like anybody that burns the garlic. I don't like garlic. Garlic is bad. Ah!
She writes your names in blood. We've been together for 2,000 years.
Okay, now hold on just a second. Remember when I told you to remember that important piece of information that he was 150 years old? Your vampire ass better explain to me how you were 150 years old, but you've been with her for 2,000 years. That makes no sense. You are absolutely faking being a vampire. I just caught you red-handed. So what are you gonna do now? Are you gonna write my name in your little black book and then come hunt me down? No, because actually you are not a vampire. You just completely lied to everybody. How dare you? I actually believed you. Like, I really believed that you were actually a vampire half werewolf. Yeah, and you wanna know how else I know you're faking it? Because you literally are using a red eyes filter. Us real vampires, we don't need any filters because our eyes are already red. And also, show me the bite marks on your neck. Show him right now, because I don't believe you. That's probably why she wears a leash and collar to cover it up. She probably tries to cover it up. She's like, nah, I'm sorry, I can't show you. I'm wearing a collar right now, and it's covering up the bites. That's exactly why you do it. I'm onto you. But let's all wait until October 31st, and let's see what she does then. And I will be keeping this in mind. I will. I'll be watching you. Because that's supposedly when she's getting her new fangs that are gonna apparently grow in. I believe that you're definitely some sort of werewolf, but definitely not a vampire. Vampires don't age, and they turn into bats too. Haven't you ever seen Hotel Transylvania? Clearly not. I want to see you flying around. Go make a video of you turning into a bat right now. You have absolutely no excuse to be making a bunch of videos from your bed when you could be flying around. I expect a full apology written on a piece of paper delivered to my doorstep in under 3 days from you. This is racism. This is like the cultural appropriation. I expect an apology for this. How dare you fake being a vampire when you are not a vampire? How could you do this? And for this, you will be canceled. I am officially going to cancel you, and it's completely over. And if you're wondering, like, how do you cancel a person? You can't cancel a human person. Like, that's impossible. Well, guess what? That's what the little black book is for. Okay, that's what it's used for. And you better expect your name and your husband's name to be written in this book tonight. So thank you. This is bullshit, and I'm currently pissed off. So in that case, I'm gonna end it here so I can go find a pen and my black book to go write her name in. So, expect that to be happening by tonight, and that's it.